Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on one of the most intriguing and valuable treasures of the fungal world, the Lingzhi mushroom, also known as Reishi. Imagine a mushroom so prized that it's been dubbed the mushroom of immortality and has been used in traditional medicine for over 2,000 years. That's Lingzhi for you! In fact, it's often referred to as the most expensive mushroom on the planet. In this video, we're taking you on an exclusive tour of a Lingzhi mushroom farm. You'll witness the entire journey of these remarkable fungi. Let's dive in! The Lingzhi mushroom, also known as Ganoderma lucidum, is highly revered in traditional Korean and Chinese medicine, where it has earned the title Mushroom of 1,000 Benefits due to its wide range of medicinal properties. Often referred to as the mushroom of longevity, Lingzhi is believed to promote a long and healthy life, making it a cornerstone of wellness practices in these cultures. Lingzhi is known for its numerous health benefits, which go beyond just treating ailments. It is commonly used to address conditions such as hypertension and premature aging. Additionally, it is believed to be effective in combating various types of cancer, a significant concern in modern healthcare. This mushroom's potent medicinal properties are valued for their role in preventing and managing serious illnesses. The reishi mushroom is a medicinal fungus that grows on wood. Reishi mushrooms have unique biological characteristics, including a cap and a stalk. The stalk can vary in length and be cylindrical, sometimes bent or twisted. The cap is fan-shaped with smooth, glossy red-brown surfaces and can range from 2 to 10 centimeters in diameter. This type of mushroom can be cultivated using two common methods: growing on wooden logs and growing with sawdust. The production of mushrooms using sawdust begins with the preparation of the substrate. The sawdust is sourced from companies that process rubber trees. Red reishi mushrooms are primarily cultivated using sawdust from wood species that do not contain harmful essential oils. Suitable materials include sawdust from rubber trees, jackfruit trees, sugarcane residue, and some medicinal herbs with herbaceous stems. In addition to these primary ingredients, various additives and nutrient-rich substances are incorporated to enhance growth. Essential natural minerals such as rice bran, corn flour, magnesium sulfate, lime, and calcium carbonate are often included in the mixture to provide a well-rounded nutrient profile for the mushrooms. The bags must be tightly sealed to avoid any looseness, ensuring that each bag weighs between 1.2 kilograms and 1.5 kilograms. Once the substrate has been prepared and sterilized, reishi mushroom spores, inoculated with mycelium, are carefully mixed into the substrate. Mycelium is the vegetative part of the fungus that aids in nutrient absorption and growth. This mixing process must be conducted in a sterile environment to prevent contamination, requiring meticulous attention to detail and hygiene practices. Once sealed, the bags are placed on shelves or racks within a controlled growing area. Following packaging, the mycelial invasion phase begins. Under optimal conditions, specifically, temperatures maintained between 25 and 28 degrees Celsius and high humidity levels of around 80 to 90%, the mycelium begins to proliferate, creating fine white threads that permeate the substrate. Throughout the mycelial invasion phase, it is vital to regularly monitor the bags for any signs of contamination or abnormal growth. If any bags show signs of infection, they must be promptly removed and disposed of to safeguard the remaining healthy bags. Once the mycelium has fully colonized the substrate, the bags are transferred to the main fruiting area. In this stage, environmental conditions are adjusted to promote the development of fruiting bodies, which are the visible mushrooms we harvest. This transition marks a significant change in the cultivation process, as it shifts the focus from mycelial growth to the production of the actual mushrooms. Humidity is a crucial factor in cultivating reishi mushrooms. The mushrooms require a high humidity environment, typically between 80% and 90%, to grow healthily. Low humidity can dry out the mycelium, while excessive humidity can lead to contamination. To maintain stable humidity levels, many modern mushroom cultivation rooms are equipped with automatic watering systems. This system provides timely and efficient water supply without oversaturating the substrate. The watering frequency usually ranges from 2 to 4 times per day, depending on specific environmental conditions. When growing reishi mushrooms on wooden sawdust, the harvest time typically ranges from 3 to 6 months. This duration can vary depending on environmental conditions, care techniques, and the type of mushroom used. Fully mature Lingzhi mushrooms are rich in spores, which appear as a thick layer of powder on their surface. These spores are a crucial part of the mushroom's medicinal properties. When the mushrooms are ready for harvest, the rim of the mushroom cap darkens and the spores are fully released. The white edges of the mushroom cap disappear, indicating maturity. To begin the harvesting process, farmers prepare sterilized tools such as a sharp knife or scissors to prevent contamination. They gently cut the mushrooms from their base, being cautious not to damage the surrounding mycelium. When growing reishi mushrooms on wooden logs, the process begins with carefully selecting and preparing fresh logs, typically from acacia or other hardwood trees. The ideal logs should have a diameter ranging from 5 to 15 centimeters and be cut into lengths of about 15 to 20 centimeters. It's crucial to ensure the logs are healthy, free from rot, and freshly harvested to maintain moisture and nutrient content, which are vital for mushroom growth. Once the logs are ready, it's time to introduce the mushroom spores. The spores, carefully chosen to ensure they're healthy and free from contamination, are then gently sprinkled or injected onto a damp wood surface. After inoculating the logs, they move into the incubation phase, which is critical for successful growth. The incubation room needs to be kept clean and well ventilated, with temperatures maintained between 20 and 30 degrees Celsius. During this period, it's important not to add any water to the logs, and they should be handled as little as possible to avoid disturbing the developing mushroom mycelium. If any logs show signs of infection, they should be immediately discarded to prevent it from spreading. The incubation phase usually lasts about 70 days, allowing the mycelium to fully colonize the logs. Once the mushroom stalks have grown to a sufficient size, the next step involves burying the logs in the ground to encourage further development. The surrounding soil should be kept moist, but not overly wet, to maintain the right level of humidity for the mushrooms to thrive. This burial process mimics natural conditions, creating an environment that encourages the mushrooms to fully mature. Reishi mushrooms grown on logs typically take about 6 to 12 months to harvest, depending on environmental conditions and care methods. For a medicinal mushroom like Lingzhi, keeping it in the fridge for long periods isn't ideal. Just like how vegetables can lose nutrients over time, fresh Lingzhi can lose some of its potency if refrigerated too long. The best way to keep Lingzhi's health benefits intact is by drying it properly. When it's dried at the right temperature, not only does it become easier to store, but the drying process actually increases some of the active compounds that aren't as present in fresh Lingzhi. This makes dried Lingzhi a more powerful option for medicinal use, allowing you to keep its health-boosting qualities for longer. To preserve dried Lingzhi mushrooms, they should be stored in a dry, cool place away from moisture. Glass jars with tight lids or vacuum-sealed bags can be used to prevent air and insects from entering. It is important to avoid direct sunlight and high temperatures, ideally keeping the mushrooms in a cool area. Soaking Lingzhi mushrooms in alcohol is a traditional method for extracting beneficial compounds from the fungus. The process begins by selecting high-quality Lingzhi mushrooms. The mushrooms are sliced thinly or ground into coarse powder to increase the surface area in contact with the alcohol. The soaking process typically lasts from 3 to 6 months, during which time polysaccharides, triterpenes, and other compounds in the Lingzhi gradually dissolve into the alcohol. The result is a medicinal liquor with a distinctive reddish-brown color, featuring a mild bitter taste and the aromatic scent of Lingzhi mushrooms. Reishi spore powder, derived from the spores of mature Lingzhi mushrooms, is a highly regarded natural supplement known for its numerous health benefits. The harvesting of reishi spores occurs when the mushrooms have fully matured and begin releasing their spores into the environment. This process usually takes place after several months of cultivation, when the fruiting body of the mushroom reaches its peak growth. This powder is particularly valuable in both traditional medicine and modern wellness practices due to its high concentration of active compounds. Among these compounds are triterpenes and polysaccharides, which are known for their immune-boosting, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant properties. Currently, with modern technology, Lingzhi mushrooms are processed into powder and packaged into capsule form. This method is convenient for those who do not have the time to brew tea or soak them in alcohol, but still want to take advantage of the health benefits of Lingzhi. The capsules contain pure Lingzhi powder or are combined with other herbs, helping to enhance the immune system, reduce inflammation, and support the prevention of chronic diseases. Lingzhi capsules are easy to store and can be taken daily. Thank you for joining us in this incredible look at how farmers grow and harvest the rare and prized Lingzhi mushroom. We hope you've enjoyed seeing the dedication and precision that goes into producing this valuable fungus. If you found this video interesting, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights into the fascinating world of farming and food production. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.